Vegas. That's that missing virgin. All this blood detergent. His and hers in it. Yo, what's good? Had a question answered on Nightcap with Shannon Sharp, ISO Joe, and Ocho Cinco last night about how you can lose belly fat. Well, ISO Joe answered it for me. He says, get up in the morning and do cardio, fasted cardio without eating breakfast. So get into it. Doing a mile and a half, and then I'm gonna hop on the stationary bike. But man, I need to get to it. Start doing what I really want to do in life, man. It's really nobody's business for real. But you know what I mean? Just went through a breakup. Single solo, ready to mingle with my goals and dreams, aspirations, of course. Just up in the morning, not breaking protocol, about working out. I'm gonna try to get in the gym every day. I used to go 4 days a week, then I went 5 days a week. I think I'm gonna go 7 days a week. I'm gonna up it because I'm 257, 6'1", and I want to lose weight, lose this gut I got. Can't see it, but I'm sure you can hear it. But yeah, need to redefine myself and what I really want to do, which are acting classes, taking care of my health, and you know what I mean, doing what I really want to do in life instead of having hours cut on a day-to-day job. And you know what I'm saying? You sitting there mad because you don't feel like you can make your bills work and make shit happen. Handle your business as a man. But either way, regardless, I woke up this morning from a nightmare. I sporadically have them. It ain't like I got like any kind of issue or anything like that. Nothing super deep going on below the surface, but you know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to New Beginners, as I said on Instagram. If you follow me there, CBS X Caliber. Shout out to New Beginners, man. Shout out to people that give you advice when you ask for it. Shout out to people that give you advice when you don't ask for it. Shout out to, actually, hold on. Shout out to my clean shave. I felt like my beard was getting a little sporadic. And, my mustache was growing a little bit errant because I combed it when I was growing it or whatever. So, I feel like I start over. I really do like the 5 o'clock shadow, which I ain't started growing back in yet. But yeah, ain't no defeatist attitude over here. There's no, oh, it's my fault, or you know what I mean? Shit ain't happening like I want to, so I wanted it to happen, so I'm gonna blame somebody. Nah, I don't ride like that. Everything is on me. I make decisions, shit happens. If I don't make decisions, shit doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Just like years ago when I was single, as I am now, where, this is just a little thing I had in my head, like where if I don't go out and work or do something, I'm not gonna eat. Food's not gonna drop from the sky like cloudy with a chance of meatballs. It ain't gonna happen. Nothing you do or that happens for you happens without any kind of work, effort. Even when you ask somebody for something, they'll choose whether or not they give it to you. You know what I'm saying? If you just sit somewhere, be stagnant, and not work for nothing, you don't get anything. Unless you're doing some kind of legal shit, which I have no knowledge of, and I've never done that like that. So I wouldn't know. I'm just basing off shit I've seen in movies and shit I've seen in passing. Appreciate that, Siri. Half a mile to go. Yep, you heard. But yeah, man. Great morning. Up getting to it. Like I said, man. I'm gonna try to do this every morning, even on work days. Try to get up before the sun, though. But yeah, man. Nobody's defeated if they keep fighting. unless you in like some kind of, unless you're like professional fighting and get it called off or whatever. But yeah, feeling good this morning. I thought I'd go live on working out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't really go live like that. I do want to build awareness, gain followers, which really ain't all about that, but you know what I mean? Hey, whatever, man. Just talk, vent a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Push forward, stay productive, you know what I'm saying? Burn this fat. I'm just ready, man. Get to it, man. Get in front of some cameras, record some content, stream some gaming. If you don't know nothing about my Twitch, man, it's CDS Excalibur. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. Like I say, less than half a mile to go on the treadmill. But yeah. What it do, what up? What y'all doing this morning? That's what I want to know. What y'all doing this morning? You heard. Coming to you live from the mid-south, not deep south. North Carolina, what's North Carolina? Like mid-south? Southeast? Yeah. What my man Cassidy in Philly say? Yeah. I almost started freestyling on this thing. I thought about doing that when my followers on Instagram dropped below 1,000. And they said I wasn't able to go live anymore because I had less than 1,000 followers, which is cool. It's all good. Like I say, I don't do it for the followers. I do it for the followers to bring them content and value, but I don't do it to have a following count where I'm holding that as my merit and my basis being on social media and some kind of badge or of honor or something like that. But yeah, rambling, ranting, working out, rambling, ranting, and working out. Tick tock. Gun shot. What movie is that? You tell me. Yeah. Why is he just walking? Can he jog? Can I see a jog for a hot little second? Uh-oh. I need to get a, what do you call them little things? And a little tripod that's independent instead of having it sitting on a mount on top of the treadmill. A little action camera for y'all. This, I want to be in the movies, right? Action camera. Don't worry, 20 more seconds. A light jacket. Action boy now. Action girl now. What movie is that from? If you know, you get 100 points. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I said 1. I said 1. Hold up, let's stop it. Oh man, it fell off by itself. Oh man, that's crazy. All right, so I stopped running. So I started back up because I still ain't went a mile and a half yet. All right. Choose your fighter. Oh, whoa, hold up. Speed 5 point what? Hex no. There we go. Yeah. I don't know, man. I might have a knack for comedy too, right? I try to get the treadmill to slow down, and I try to get the phone to stay still. I don't know. So, another random thing though, shout out to the people that be on the treadmill spinning and walking backwards and all that wild stuff. I ain't never tried that. I'm not gonna try it. But they be like spinning around, walking backwards, like they moonwalking. Like, what is that? What's that? Let me know what that is. What is that? What is that? I mean, if it's something that could be beneficial for the body, that's cool. No disrespect. It's just funny to me. Not making fun of them. It's just funny when I see it. It's like me falling. I'm sure it's funny to somebody. They could be making fun of me. They may not be. I don't know. It's not my concern. Only thing that matters is that I get back up, right? Right? Just join, right? It only makes sense if I get back up after I fall, right? I'm asking you, right? I bet. Whew. A mile and a half. So also, man, if anybody follow, anybody don't follow, anybody to pop in, anybody to pop out, and show ninjas, I think I'm gonna be doing a little bit more just expressing myself, showing myself, doing some of the things I do when I'm not like on social media. Like, you know what I mean? Randomly busting out in a song. I think I know something about something that said, but I ain't never on nobody because I don't know none of their business. That's rapping, but it's not singing. But yeah, you know what I mean? Just start doing stuff. Let's start doing a little bit more, man. Because, you know, I'm realizing at 39 and also going to Universal Studios for the first time in my life on my birthday in March earlier this year. Thank you to those involved. And I will always be grateful for anybody that helps me do anything. Even with me getting to VCon and meeting Gary Vaynerchuk in 2023. I'll always be thankful to anybody that helps me out. That's just part of my mantra. It's like acknowledging people that show any kind of love or support for me, help me in any way, especially without me asking. But yeah, man. Yeah, matter of fact, real quick, just shout out to everybody that has either looked after me and in whatever kind of form, way, shape, and fashion it happened, who cared for me in any kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. Shout out to the people that I've met over the years. Just this overall general thank you, man, to people. Because I don't think anybody's successful without the help of other people. Whether you got a business, whether you are an entertainer, whether you're a streamer, no matter what it is, you have an audience or don't like me. But you guys are cool. An audience is an audience, whether you follow me or not. But just shout out to the people that have looked after me, man, and helped me out and have done anything for me in the past 7, 8 years. I appreciate you. I love you. I'm reconnecting with some folks. I was in a movie in 2024 called Sympathy for the Narcissist. You can look that up on Amazon Prime and on Tubi. It's called Sympathy for the Narcissist. I played a character named Alex. And what's funny about that is I grew up with a guy named Alex in middle school, or came up technically. But yeah, man, I'm just grateful this morning. Because I woke up with like not like a whole myriad of thoughts, but you know what I mean? Just like being off of work, having an empty house now, which is, I guess, cool. Looking for another place to move to, which is cool. I'm gonna get to it. Looking for another place of employment to take care of responsibilities while I save and get shit together for the acting classes and all that, because it's right here in my hometown. So I have no excuses not to get back into acting. It's like $200 a month. It's very reputable. You can get work from it. You can book stuff from it. They'll set you up with an agency. I don't know like what the time frame is with that, but you do like all kind of stuff. You do like taped auditions. You do singing work. You do talk it out exercises. You do actual movies that are out. You act those out. I think it's pretty good, man. It's pretty cool. Workshop, classes, all that good stuff to meet people. But yeah, hey, gotta get back to it. Gotta lock in, man. Might start this yard selling thing, actually. What's today? Friday? Yeah, you know what, bro? In the spirit of Gary Vaynerchuk, I think I might hit a yard sale up. I've never really hit one up for real. But you know what I'm saying? I got a vehicle, got a nice big ass trunk. So you know what I'm saying? Go get some cash out. You know what I'm saying? And go look at some stuff. I might have to do it next week though, because I, took up responsibilities for the month actually. So I should be able to go get to it next week actually. But yeah. Hey man, life is life, bro. You can either choose to lay your punk ass down, excuse my French, roll over, put the cover over your head, and exist in a dark room and not be productive and just keep going by like that. Be pushing 40, 45, 50, still staying with your parents, which ain't a bad thing. But if you ain't got no ambition to do nothing or be nothing, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in that predicament before at one point in time. 1.5 miles. Appreciate that, sir. But yeah, man, I got up out of that. Had to get my mind right and realize that some of the things that I think are scary are not scary once you do them. Especially like talking to women, which is an example for me personally. I'm sharing a personal story with you. Pour my heart out right now. But see that passion? That'll serve me well at acting, won't it? But yeah. But yeah, just like talking to somebody and somebody saying no, what's the worst they can say is no? You don't know them, so it ain't like you're gonna be you worried about their judgment. And even if you do know somebody, you shouldn't be worried about nobody's judgment on what they think about you, your life, how you're living, what your walk like, what you look like, what you talk like, what you sing like, what you bring right or left-handed, which I am left-handed, just to continue to rap in the rhythm of the rhyme of the cadence of the stanza. But yeah, you gotta push. Like that song, Tisha Campbell song on Martin. You got to push. Come on now, push. Oh, hold up, bro. Hold up, hold up. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. But yeah. All right, man. Let's get to the next exercise, man. I done hit a mile and a half. Also, if you didn't know why I was in here, or part of the reason, shout out to ISO Joe Johnson. Played for the Atlanta Hawks, Phoenix Suns, Brooklyn Nets. He said on Nightcap last night, go check that out, with Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco Johnson, that you should do fasted cardio in the morning with no breakfast, no food. If you want to lose weight, lose fat, all that good stuff, do yoga, any kind of physical activity in the morning without breakfast. So I'm gonna try to hit this gym for about 3 hours. Think I can do it. Then passed my mile and a half goal on the treadmill this morning, which wasn't working yesterday, by the way. It's like, what's going on with this equipment, bro? Somebody keep breaking the bench press machine. I guess that's some of the challenges of when you live in a condo complex, all that good stuff. But yeah, man, we done. We out of here. Really on to the station, everybody. I may or may not see you in a second. Thank y'all for viewing. Love y'all. Much respect. What you doing? Where you at? Just in case you thought I was BSing, man. I'm really on the treadmill, dog. In case you thought I was lying. I didn't want you to think I was capping. And I had something that's playing songs and stuff like that, and you couldn't really see what I was really doing. But shout out, man. Shout out. YTB, what up? What's happening? Hey, holla at me, bro. Nah, appreciate